Congress voted to claw back $9 billion from the federal budget in a newly approved rescission package. Some of those cuts are for public broadcasting outlets like NPR and PBS. KVUE anchor Mark Mullins is here. And Mark, talk to us about how this could affect those broadcasting groups.
Well, Ashley, the hosts voted along party lines early this morning to approve that rescission package, cutting $1.1 billion from public broadcasting over the next 2 years. The money helps fund more than 1,500 local public TV and radio stations across the country, including KUT and KLRU right here in Central Texas. Austin Republican Congressman Chip Roy says public media is politically biased, and the rescission package cuts wasteful spending as well.
It took NPR through Texas Public Radio 19 hours to post anything about the flooding on its social media pages. But the private stations in Texas were breaking to release reports and to tell people what to do. We're going to save money for the American people and end the absurdity of this leftist propaganda being put out under public radio.
But Democrats like Austin's Lloyd Dogget said these cuts are simply a distraction.
They're doing this in large measure because of the failures of Elon Musk and Doge. He promised he was going to save $2 trillion from waste, fraud, and abuse. He never presented a single case of actionable fraud. And now, instead of $2 trillion, they're focused on $9 billion. That $9 billion is important. I don't want to see NPR, PBS around the country terminated or limited. They obviously don't like the facts that come out from those news outlets, just as they often criticize CNN.
And this morning, the general manager of KUT Public Radio here in Austin told us they're hopeful the community will help fill a $1.2 million gap in funding, but they'd already been holding vacant positions open in anticipation of the cuts. And if they can't close that gap, KUT will look at its programming. The rescission package also cuts $8 billion in foreign aid programs. This all now goes to President Trump's desk for his signature.